Hello, hello. I've been pretty late on the current things that are going on in Genshin. Like, I haven't done the summer event quest, and I also haven't done the Archon quests. And I'm planning to do that right now. So, yeah.
Oh,
I don't remember where we last left off.
Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Me neither.
Oh hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself?
She's not our coach. We don't need to address her by Coach Ian-san.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking
Oh yeah,
to sign up
I
for
forgot
any
that they
diet plan or
replaced
bodybuilding
Paimon's
class
voice
right
actor.
now.
I still can't get used to her
Alright,
new
got it.
voice though.
But seriously,
But it's getting
what
there.
do you take me for? Some coach from hell?
Oh.
I'd never force a student into something they don't want to do.
Coach
That
from
being
hell.
said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
Rather than training, that sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah.
And I
All
don't want to
jokes
do that.
aside,
That's not what I
you're
came here
right.
for.
I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon.
Of course they
So
are.
many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you.
What do you
But
know?
more
You're not even
permanently,
buff and jacked
well,
up yourself.
As you can
You're a
probably
baby.
imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah,
I
that
bet.
makes sense.
What are you looking at?
Oh no, don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with
This
just one look.
manipulative twerp. Alright. I'll do it for you,
Thank you
Paimon.
both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll
I
free me
know.
up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing, just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Hey, baby.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
No, this is new.
Where'd you
It's
go to-
exclusively for the quest. Oh, I'm sorry for cutting off your voice line, Paimon.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
Well, that's because it hasn't noticed us yet. Or maybe it is
Why
not
is it
hostile.
hiding away here?
Bitch, why are you asking me as if I know?
Ah, you woke it up.
Uh-oh.
Huh? It ran away. Yes, our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought. Even
Oh.
hilichurls don't want to mess with
And
us
isn't this
now.
like kind of like ironic how in this angle we can see Celestia in the back, and it has something to do with, you know, we just had something to do with a fucking hilichurl running out of a cave just now, and now we're, you know, and we can see Celestia at the back. That's kind of ironic, and somewhat like ominously
You mean that
foreboding that
shiny
something
thing?
like
Huh.
probably
Must have
huge
dropped it as
is
it ran
gonna
off.
occur later on in the story.
Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual,
I think it's from
though.
Conrian.
Doesn't look Natlanese.
Conria.
Where do you think it's from?
What? This is the key to the hibernation chamber on a spaceship?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
I bet this bitch is trolling.
Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet?
What? No, we flew here.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
What do you mean? I don't follow. No, I still have my. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound.
Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So if one
I have
of them's
never heard of me
yours,
having
does
a
that
fucking
mean
spaceship
the other
before.
one is...
There are only two of these. One belongs to me and the other to my sister.
Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh.
But I thought
So
we
now
were
that
like
really rams home the fact that
shooting
you really
stars.
are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no, descender. But anyway,
Actual
now we know where it
alien.
came from. The question is, how did it get here? The
I thought the
simplest
twins were
explanation
like
is that your
shooting
sister lost her
stars.
key
They
somewhere
traveled
not
here
far
just
from
by
here.
flying
Then
like
that villager
meteors.
found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
Wait, I can't wrap my head around that. What? We came to Tibet via spaceship? We didn't just fly by here by being shooting stars? What? And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed
I
to
can't
help
wrap-
with the
oh
Onside's
God.
patrol unaware.
Shut up for now.
And now we've made this bombshell discovery and
Bombshell.
wanna keep linking with your sister.
Bombshell.
Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
I think
There you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Are you being sarcastic?
hey,
We're not, I swear we're
what's
not
up?
slacking off. We just found something
Didn't see you
interesting.
again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you.
No, the fuck we
made
weren't.
a huge discovery today.
It's not that
I came here
huge.
to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore.
Huh?
The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Say what?
Canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Oh. Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lumine is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're
Ooh.
preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
Another
One
war?
little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I am keen to find out more about the situation. And I could probably provide some more information about the Abyss Order.
Great, then let's head over together.
Okay.
Mawika!
Hi.
Oh? Ah, great timing, Yeon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us
No,
for
they're
a
not
recent
with the
victory over
Abyss. They're their own
Hmm,
faction.
Seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it
Oh
our
my
all
God.
and do our utmost to minimize casualties.
They have
tribes are
like
organizing the
Abyss
defenses
Heralds
as we
with them
speak.
though, which can prove to be dangerous.
This is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
No, this was personal for me because it has something to do with my sister.
Oh? In what way?
My sister. The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister. But
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness. That is
my goodness.
very personal indeed.
Yep.
If
And
you
don't
don't
get it
mind me
twisted though. I'm
asking,
not
do you
like
have any idea what
allied
goal
with her
could
or
be?
anything. That's one I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
Yeah.
Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down
I
and
haven't
get some
told
answers.
her this.
But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between
Shut the fuck up.
siblings.
We're not normal siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are
Yeah,
involved.
it involves the fate of
They
the world
certainly
itself.
Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Yeah. Don't get it twisted, Mawika. I wouldn't want you as my enemy. You would beat my ass. I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds great.
I'll
I've
join
been
you.
meaning to see
Right now, the
Auroron
Collective
anyway.
of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Arkari.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
That was a meaningful meeting. Thank you, Mavuika.
And don't worry, you're still Natlan's hero.
I know.
I'm not gonna blame
I'm
you for
so
something your
cocky.
sibling has done. Still, if we manage to find your sister, you wouldn't mind if I gave her a punch to teach her a lesson, would you?
Ooh. And I don't even get to respond to that. She's gonna punch Lumine. I would like to see that happen, not gonna lie.
Look, it's Hilali.
Wow.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Hi
Are
there,
you here to
Granny.
reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Lali out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating.
Of course,
heard
everything's
we're being hit the
irritating
hardest
to you,
out of all the
moody ass
tribes.
bitch.
What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel
Not the
after
pouty
that,
face.
So... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their
Okay,
writing
we
to
don't
persuade
need
the reader
your
of who the real
novel
villains are.
references.
Hey, she's saying
Okay.
your sister has poor taste.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I were her, I'd have changed that name long ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss
She's
Order?
kind of like the leader.
I only said that because I was mad.
It's okay, you
Maybe I
didn't
went
know.
too far?
I'm not good times with my
Let's
sister,
save
so.
the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
The fuck?
Good.
They're planning to shock
A
our
much-needed chance to
pussies.
vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Lali. Anyway, let's get him!
Since when were you comedic relief? He's Papa.
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking
Those were just
from,
small
we should
fry
find
though.
their
Don't get
stronghold.
cocky.
Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any
Yeah,
help?
you guys were totally late.
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind
What do
are
you mean you
here.
need help? You see any more monsters around us?
The
Ho!
battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's
wait, never
high and
mind, you
everyone's
do.
here. Let's go take down that
I'm
stronghold.
sorry for being mean.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
Bitch, you didn't do
To
anything.
be
Shut up.
honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh?
Me?
Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
But we
So
destroyed
you're
them though.
saying there's more to this than meets
There's
the
always
eye?
more to this than meets
I'm
the
saying
eye.
we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
So we're no wiser as to the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. If only I could get Lmaoo to talk to me. I could get answers for all of us. All of us. I'm planning to head back to the Collective of Plenty. That key is our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that.
No, the fuck you
You're
didn't.
right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Dude, it's
Go ahead,
not-
you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
No, it's not the time to be celebrating your victories. We haven't won yet.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Beyonsan and Lolly are waiting for us. Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Huh. Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Yeah, and oh,
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
whoa, a pretty looking
Who are you?
NPC.
What happened?
Don't tell me she's gonna die. Hello?
No, now
Were
isn't
you
the
like
time.
struck
Please, you gotta help
with
me.
love at
I'm being
first
chased by
sight or
monsters
something?
And I can't keep running. Can you do something?
But where are the monsters you speak
Yeah,
of?
where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
This bitch is delusional,
We're
delirious.
not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
Where do you intend to run
What's wrong
to?
with that girl? She must be
She
seeing
just appeared out
things.
of nowhere too. And she looked at me all struck by love at first sight or something. Huh?
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's
Maybe
okay.
we should use elemental sight.
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Let me help you up first. Huh? Suddenly I can see them. What?
Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
I'm sorry, I'll take care of them now.
Right. Thank you, Savior.
Who the fuck are you?
Savior?
Pyroclastic surge!
I didn't mean to finish them all off at once there.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I couldn't see them once but I could see them once I held her hand. Wonder what that's about.
Oh, really?
Who the fuck are you? Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the monsters.
Sure.
What? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I
Well, you're
didn't think
in
much of
love?
it when the
You were
monsters
blushing.
breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy. That's all.
Oh. Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable there.
Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Diriedyth. Thanks for saving me
What
just
the
now.
fuck kind of name is
I'm
that?
really
But
grateful for
I
your
think
help.
you're somewhat
Paimon's Paimon,
important
and
in the
this is
story
the
because you
Traveler.
look unique.
With him around,
Unique,
you'll be
unique
safe from
looking
any
NPC.
monsters, as long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Again, you're asking me as if I know.
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
No. I'm not insane.
Whoa,
Hello?
That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
That would have made us more monstrous than the monsters. And I'd never do something so horrendous.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it.
Okay, let's move on. Enough of
But
this.
more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for now?
Good idea. We'll take you.
Whew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around.
You want something to eat? I can
I'm gonna stay
cook us
here
up a
until I
little
heal up.
something.
Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Diriedyth?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and
Oh.
tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the Savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
What, to my sister?
Anyway, let me start from the beginning.
Thank you.
There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday
Is that
was coming.
Lumine? Are you talking about
But
Lumine?
as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh.
What?
So that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Bruh.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender.
She is my
The
fucking
savior was
sister.
described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior?
No, that's not what she
Really?
means, Paimon. Don't go there, okay? We don't want to talk about gender, bitch. People are gonna get mad at you.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Yeah, my sister.
Who? Who is it?
My sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness.
But like,
Please,
I'm not on good.
Can you take me to see her?
I can't even see her myself. I have no way to contact her.
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Yeah, but like, it's kind of complicated, ma'am.
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We
Sure.
might stand a better chance if we work together.
What the fuck are you gonna do? What can you provide for our team? Okay, shut the fuck up and just be cooperative. Have you always believed that Doomsday will come? Or have you always believed that the Savior will come?
Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
It's kind of suspicious that she spoke with such conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order? She has a crush on me.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure.
No, that's
someone
just
killed
her
her
being
conscience.
shy because she has a crush on
Time to
Aether.
press her for answers. What's wrong, Diriedyth? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm
She's
just
a
a little
simp.
overwhelmed,
Just
that's all.
like me.
The seconds of broken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
Your mind and body.
What?
What happens after 3 seconds?
She turns into a whore. Shut the fuck up. How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just...
If I were her,
leave it
I would
there
be
for now.
simping on Aether too.
Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again.
But you've been moving
If
this
you
entire
manage to find
time.
the savior in the meantime, please, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy.
Right.
What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Well, I found a
Nothing
strange person.
substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone
That's
else,
the
you
guard.
wouldn't even know we're at war.
A dude with a crop top on.
Really
Bro,
makes
why am
you
I so
wonder what the
judgmental
Abyss
lately?
Order's
Shut up.
thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
What do you mean?
They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, since you asked, this is technically my sibling's fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two. You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
No.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore Paimon, he wasn't a problem.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
Are you
In
drunk?
fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
Ooh?
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague,
Oh, yeah.
but it
You
seemed
can
as if
kinda
some
see the future
noise
through your
had
dreams,
found
right?
its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange
You
is
might be
going
onto
on.
something there because
Oh.
something kind of similar
So
happened with
even
that
someone
lady
as
we just
familiar
ran
with the ley
across
lines
with.
as you can't tell
Like,
what's going on.
About the monsters that only she can see,
wonder
but
the shamans
once
of
I
Ventura called to
touched
the front
her, I
lines
was able to
couldn't
see
sense
through her
anything.
perspective as well. Like the monsters and shit that are
Yan-san,
attacking her
I
and
think
shit.
we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Why are you telling that to Seat
Sure,
Lally? She
but
knows
the
that
finer
already.
details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Seat Lally, I'm gonna as well ask one more
Oh?
question.
Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls.
Sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Yeah, I ran across this fucking girl, and she's kind
Really?
of
You had to hold her hand to see the monsters?
Wait, that's where you're
Well,
gonna
sounds a little
focus on?
contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Oh my god, everybody wants Aether.
Maybe the point point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
Yeah, that
really
part.
makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth.
No,
Sorry
I'm
if that
pretty sure
comes
she was
across as
telling the truth
paranoid.
though.
It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the
Yeah.
middle of a war.
Fair.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
I said that way before you, Paimon, so shut
Whoever
up.
this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
You're just
Okay,
jealous.
well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a spy? Do you think she's some kind of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds
Yari.
sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
No, she'd probably be dead
Traveler,
by
we
now.
still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Yeah, might as well. She seems to trust me after all.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Yeah. While we're doing this,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll. Why holding hands? Why that specifically? Why not literally anything else?
the fuck?
I'm not normally
so
so
jealous
suspicious
about
of
that part.
strangers, but at times like this, the safety of the tribes has to come first.
Holding hands. How dare she hold hands with a traveler? Only I get to do that.
Here we are. Diriedyth will still be here, right?
It took us an entire day.
Quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and to move in carefully. Can you do that?
Traveler, watch out!
Oh damn. Shoot, maybe Diriedyth really is a.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters.
Where did you
coming
get
to
that
me.
club from the hilly
Did I
trail?
hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge, and somehow it still hurt less than I expected.
That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without
Maybe we
announcing
shouldn't
it.
have left
Then
her
you would have known we weren't monsters.
like all alone the
To be
whole
honest,
night.
I've been really on edge since you left.
Right.
I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them.
We
There's
just
also
left her.
no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
I'm so sorry for leaving you.
That's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak.
Shut the fuck up,
Wait.
Paimon.
If you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once.
Takeshino-
That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a
Hiro-san.
constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the
Yusha,
brink
yeah,
of
Yusha.
starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian? And a simp?
So, could you make me some food now?
Excuse me? You are unbelievable.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too.
I don't know how to
Go on,
cook.
then.
Oh wait,
You
no,
can join
like
us for
there's
dinner.
no way for me to cook, so like if there's no way for you to cook, what makes you think that there's a way for me to cook?
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
Sorry for leaving you here the entire night, lady. That's 2 favors you. No, bruh. No trouble at all.
Huh. You can really pack it away,
Oh
dear.
my god.
Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks
What
like
the
I
fuck
still
was
came
that?
across like a total glutton.
A
didn't
big
even
back,
realize
much
how late it
bigger
is.
backer than Paimon?
Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
It's fake.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
She kinda was though. Like we left her there the entire night. But she thought she was gonna starve to death.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kind of right, but also not really. How about
I
that?
really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, the stories I always loved to hear about the savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah, go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms
But
right
like
now.
you just said that out
I need
loud,
to
she
find
can
the
hear
savior
you.
and protect my world.
The
Then,
fuck?
I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
Okay.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
Just like Paimon. The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order either. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, guess we gotta try that trick again. Touch your hand.
Can you see them now?
Yes. Stay back. I'll handle them.
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
I will. Leave it to me.
All right.
Initiating battle
More
mode.
now. Burn it down. I got him cornered. All right. Rise with the sun.
Hey, where the fuck do you think you're going, ho?
Target acquired.
All right.
Farewell.
Light it up. Light up the blazing sun. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Burn it down.
Shadow of the past, mine to command. I got him cornered.
Glory to its none can compare! Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
I think so.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air.
Maybe you should try touching your hand
You
too.
doing all right, Diriedyth? Diriedyth? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You good?
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least
She's such
I
a
can do.
fangirl and simp.
Alright. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway,
Why the fuck
there
is
are no
Paimon getting more
monsters in the area,
unhinged?
and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think,
I mean, yeah,
traveler?
like, I feel bad for leaving you all alone last night. I'm personally satisfied with Diriedyth isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night. Yeah, sure, bruh. Sleep with her, but, like, not in that way. Just, you know, to keep her safe.
Diriedyth will be... Huh? Diriedyth? Why are you going in alone?
As you stare at the hibernation chamber key in your hands, you start to relax and drift into a deep sleep. Soon, a vivid dream fills your mind. Uh-oh, is this the fucking Night Kingdom? Yup, this is the Night Kingdom. Lumine! What the shit are you doing here? Oh my god, your hair is looking more drier and drier by the day. You need to wash it. Lumine, and the Lord of the Night? My head, it hurts. My headache, huh? It's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Ooh. That dream I just had. Why the fuck am I holding her hand?
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, that's considered sexual assault. Why was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
I had that nightmare because you
I
held
thought
my
if
hand.
I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the traveler.
Hey.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I say in my dream just now? I think I saw Lumine in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind. If the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I don't know about you, girl, but I'm gonna go back to sleep. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Aww. Do I really seem that shady to you?
You want Aether so bad. I can't blame you though. I want. Oh, ooh.
Child. Anyway, so.
Well, Diriedyth, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste.
3 days.
You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for
Why
me.
can't you just come with
3
us?
days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my
because you
journey
can't
to
walk?
find the savior.
Alright, then we'll be off. Bye
But like,
for
can't
now,
I just
Diriedyth.
piggyback ride her or some shit?
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
The Pyro Archon. Hold on, I think I see something over there. Abyss mages.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet. The tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this
What's
is what it's
this
like.
about though?
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Diriedyth? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us?
Or is it our
Might as
surroundings?
well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Damn, you popped their
Woohoo!
shields?
All done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Girl, believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Diriedyth can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about
I'm getting a little
Eon-san and the
hungry.
others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Diriedyth.
See ya, and please take care.
That's my line. Shut up.
Hey, Eon-san, we're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
What?
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly
Right.
at the start.
The fuck?
But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Did we unleash the Pyro Archon's might on them?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
What?
They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened. Who
I'm
could it
only
be?
recounting what I
Dainsleif?
heard,
My
And
sister?
I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we
What's the
have to
color of
identify
their
this person.
hair?
And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly,
Oh, so it is
it's about
Deideryth.
time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Deideryth.
Oh, you're voiced again. Deideryth. The way you said it. Hey! Oh no, you're voiceless? Come on. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Deideryth. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite alright. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Okay.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san.
Bye-bye. Where have you been, dude?
Dang. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Ian-san, yes? I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time. Even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them. Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign never again. Again, that outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
So she's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl.
Oh yeah, her
She
name
kept
is
seeing
Diriedyth.
monsters that we couldn't see, and then This other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she
Yeah, but I began able to
She
see them
also
once I
said she was
held
on
her
a journey
hand.
to find the savior. Her description of this savior matched the traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on. That girl called her the savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your sister then, too. But who would still believe them in the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. The term's been around even before the cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't his sister called the princess, though? Where did this savior thing come from?
Maybe she's had many titles just like me. Well, when she was first granted the title of princess, the Vincer King and the entire court of Conria is set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was a celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vincer King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Is that why Lumine is so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she's filled as a Conrian savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retain their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
But she didn't have the starry eyes though, did she?
Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Oh, that
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like they're kind
abandoned place.
This is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck,
ruins.
maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's...
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dane.
Wait. Increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well. Then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Eon-san.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer and you'll have a whole army ain't going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Daideryth.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Daideryth, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you. You want me to come along?
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Oh, fine, I'm coming.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Bro, I can't keep doing your fucking voice lines forever. My throat is on fire.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in that land?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go!
Okay. Ooh! Dane's like in the party?
Twilight Sword Deideryth. Is this really what you want?
Is this really what you want? It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Deideryth. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
Ooh. That's a low blow, bro.
Today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak? Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate?
Oh
Wait,
no.
Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
Oh.
Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Daideryth, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Oh no. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears are tired of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to
What, you think
delusions,
this is
even
Conria?
after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Oh, what, Diriedyth? And that, like, touching her hand and I can see the monsters? Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but It seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, Nori.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumine in the Night Kingdom, facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. It's literally this. Assuming he is right, another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Diriedyth. If she's Conrian like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Diriedyth has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you to not believe in his lies. The notion that Conria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. This is the only one thing that should demand our attention this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. Obstinate fools.
Let engraved names echo!
Tell me what you see.
Pyroclastic surge!
Target acquired.
I'll handle this. No, the fuck you won't.
That was unexpected.
Let the mountains veins boil! Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Locked on.
My body is failing. Will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
Let engraved names echo!
He's free. Go. You're free now. For the Lord of the Night.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
I got him cornered.
Still not understand. You got anything? The Abyss Order's mission.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Diriedyth is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Conria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Conria would be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier.
Be that as it may.
Oh my god.
Under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Wow. What a great view of the battle. Oh, a cocoon. The shade of space is black cube magic. But aren't we just looking at some rock? What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this where Diriedyth is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
No. I come from your future.
Wait.
So she's from
but
the
that's
past?
great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
Destroyed.
No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento? Oh, the spaceship key. Wait.
Huh? What is it?
That hilichurl, was it her? Oh. What? It's giving me an actual choice? If this is her future. If this is her fate. She's the one. So if she was that hilichurl just that ran out of the fucking cave just now, then that means I already gave her the key. So that if I gave her the key, that would be the outcome. But even if I didn't give her the key, she would still turn into a hilichurl though, but she would have no proof that we met in that timeline. So if I were to give her the key now, I'd just be repeating the same shit that I already did in the past. Oh my god, this is so confusing. But then if I were not to give a memento to her to prove that we met, then what else would I give her in return? Should I not just have given her anything? I'm confused. I gave her the key. What's going on? She froze in time. Is that Lumine's portal? The Abyss Order portal? So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Lumine, you knew all of this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as a princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Diriedyth, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So she actually did it? We've been separated ever since I awakened into that. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Kanya was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So, I steeled myself against the guilt that made my decision, and I went to see you. Oh, so that's why she wasn't there to help the Conrian people save the fucking nation. And that's how they came to loathe her. And then? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istroth? Diriedyth succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Conria really been revived? What have you done? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought of the Vat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So, I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intivat as a base, I was able to grow a realm based on Conrias of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Diriedyth to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Canria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and a superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate has finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. Oh, it really is like a loom. A handheld loom. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Conria so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Conria, 500 years ago, my memory was complete blank. It was only after I served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily in me. Even so, That only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal. I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Huh? Whoa. Was that Asmodee?
なぜかわからないけど、ホタルの言ってることはどこか他人事みたいだ。ホタル、その計画は本当に俺たちにとって意味のあるものなのか？
最初から全部私とお兄ちゃんだけの問題。さようなら、お兄ちゃん。旅の終点で二人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
For you.
Why the fuck was it voiceless at the most important time? I hate that. It ruined my experience.
Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Diriedyth's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
Also, was Asmodee spying on our conversation?
Suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot.
Or was that Paimon? I'm so suspicious of Paimon being Asmodee now. It's fine. I just need some time to take everything in.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell
And she was voiceless, so I couldn't understand what she was saying at the
I can see
cutscene.
that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, all right?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I would have never expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but...
Also, Ishtaroth played a
it's
part in this too though. She stopped
During the
time.
War of the Abyss, Maoika had an argument with the captain. Maoika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Oh my god.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind,
all the
Lord
slows.
of the Night gave the go-ahead
Slow
once she
people.
was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
You've got a point. I still feel like a mess though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too.
Ugh.
We'll treat you to a real feast.
Not Varessa. I'm sorry. But there's somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Is the key still there? Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time, it sends you into a deep sleep, where sweet dreams wait. What an ending. I'm mad that we couldn't fucking understand what they were fucking saying at the fucking cutscene. They just had to be voiceless in the most important moment. I fucking hate that. I demand compensation. But yeah, I'm going to like probably like find another recording somewhere on YouTube that, you know, maybe in Japanese dub that actually fucking says what they're fucking saying. Cause I can't just have that, you know? Anyway, yeah, it was a very interesting Archon quest. So, like, we were finally given the perspective of what Lumine went through during the Cataclysm. And why, you know, the reason why, like, she wasn't there when that happened, because she was trying to find me. Oh my god, yeah, it's like slowly putting the pictures together. We're slowly getting the whole entire picture. Slowly but surely though, but we're getting there. Yeah, that was cool as shit. I wonder, yeah, we're like down to the last nation too, Snezhnaya, but before that we're going to Nodcry though. But still, knowing the fact that there's only like one nation left, and after that, I don't know what even comes after that now. Probably like battling Celestia and shit. Ooh, and like probably killing the Four Shades. Or maybe like allying with them. They don't seem like bad people. Nah, they're not even people, they're gods. But anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you know, can find the time to like leave your thoughts in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. And I would, yeah. Bye.